happy Friday. I had a little porky. I said I was going to go to a different water, didn't I, when I made a video on Wednesday. What I'm actually doing, I've come down to a syndicate, local syndicate of mine. I thought I'd give it a crack on here for the night. Notoriously hard water, but let's see what we can pull out. You never know, we might get something, we might get lucky. What I'm doing at the minute is like that. Went to the local syndicate lake. I am sweaty as all hell, but part of that is because I thought I was going to die, because I have waded my stuff out. Because it's quite shallow out there, because I know that the rod's going to have to be out there for a little while, I thought instead of having to piss around, I'm not going to cast an lay around, I'm not going to cast marks, like all that crap. I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to find some hard spots, I'm going to see what I think's best, have a little prod about. And so I've got two under the willows. I'll show you the willows in a bit. The third rod, I want to do something a little bit different with. So instead of, because the first two are following a very simple setup, same as last time, where I've got a 20mm bottom bait with half a citrus pop up on it. They are being baited with boilies, they are being baited with pellet, solid bag, that sort of thing. This is going to be very different indeed. Hopefully you can see that. So I was originally tying a Suffle rig to be able to put some tigers on. I didn't realise I tied it too short, so I've made it a combi rig. And the idea hopefully will be that this is going to sit, because well, while I was wading out there I realised that it's pretty nice, it's pretty flat, it's pretty consistently flat. Bit of silt, little bit of weed, little patch of weed, not a lot that I need to particularly worry about how this is going to be presented on the bottom. So I'm quite happy with that. It's, as you can see, got a, it's not going to go into focus, is it? A long shank Carp Adventures hook on a slip D, two tigers, pop up bit of maize, kicker, and there's some IQ2 with just to be sure, little tungsten sleeve on it there, and again hopefully the idea will be that I can bait this one up nice and tight in the margins of there. I'll be able to show the mics. I'm planning to have it tucked round. I'll get a sweeping shot of the lake in a minute and you'll be able to see where I'm fishing and what I'm fishing. But yeah, with any luck, this one might, you know, it's something different, it's something that this lake doesn't see, which is my thinking. I've kind of been approaching my fishing with two very set mindsets at the moment, which sounds really obvious, it does, but I'm thinking more, where can most people not get to, and what are most people not using? Not in like the grand scheme of things, but specific lakes. Yeah, so where are people not being able to get to? Like on this lake, for instance, can they get where I've been able to put the rig, which is, because no one's wading out here, right underneath the willow tree I've got, and I'm under it, not just like clip the edge of it, I am tight underneath that. And the other one, I found a nice dip to the left of the willow tree, very specific like bowl shape they've made, which tells me carp feed there. And then this rod will be going right around the tight. I'm going to have to lock this one up because it is snaggy as all hell around there. I will have to lock it up on the off chance that something does take it. I want to be on it. I want to be on it rapid, and I want to be on it before they can wrap me up around the two willows that are now at this point jutting out of the water. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated and we'll go from here. I somehow forgot a pillow, so we're going with rolled up jumpers and coats. Does the job, always has. See a couple of carp with their back up out of the water, right in front of me. First signs of anything I've seen, so hopefully that might turn into something a bit more. So after a rather hectic few minutes of well, I saw a few carp this morning, which is a bit rare on this water. Normally you don't see it on the top. Yeah, I saw a nice little shoal of them on top, so I'm going to try very quietly, very subtly, get my shit together, get a little rod out on the top, see if I can coerce them that way. What followed was around about 20 minutes of me being a fucking nightmare. I can see 3 cormorants above me. 20 minutes of me being a fucking nightmare. I managed to wipe out my own rods, very successful there. I was woken up at 5:30 this morning as well. I thought I was in. Screaming run. The swan. Not the say swan. The baby swan. Being followed by its mother. I thought I'm in for a kicking and it's too early for that. Thankfully it didn't materialise into me landing a swan, thankfully, but yeah, it's been an eventful morning just for the wrong bloody reasons. So it is open. There still looks like there's a couple of fish around the baited areas I have, and I have just chucked a little surface one out right over to the right there where I see a few backs out of the water. So see what happens from there, I guess.